pick up on this story now. The Snake Park community in Soweto is protesting, and it's defying lockdown regulations as well. Residents say they've been without electricity for weeks now, and they claim they haven't received assistance from Eskom. Here's ENCA's Lindokuhle Xulu, who is tracking that story, and we find him in Soweto. Lindo, good morning to you. Before we talk about whether or not lockdown regulations are being observed, talk to us about why this community has been in the dark for weeks on end.
Well, Xoli, as we understand that there hasn't been electricity for quite some time here. Some residents here are mentioning weeks, while others are mentioning months without assistance from Eskom. But what is being said here is that because of the fact that they have reached out to Eskom, the problem then becomes the fact that Eskom hasn't come back into the community to fix some of the infrastructure that has been damaged. And as we understand, we did speak to Eskom last night trying to get a sense of what exactly is happening here. They did request that we furnish them with a reference number to say exactly what is happening here, but they're still checking on that. But as far as these residents are saying, they are of course saying that there hasn't been electricity, and that is why they have chosen or elected to defy lockdown rules. And as you can see, they are out and about in many of the places, in many of the key roads here in Snake Park, particularly blocking and of course protesting. They are saying that they want to get the attention of Eskom. They cannot be adhering to the demands of the government, as well as the regulation of saying they must stay inside, where else they have no electricity. You'd remember, Xoli, that in fact the government did promise that there wouldn't be load shedding, but as things stand, it does seem like there is an impasse between these residents who are saying that for weeks they haven't had electricity and that they've had enough, and this is the result of that. I am trying to locate one of the community leaders here, Xoli, who is going to explain to us properly what exactly is happening.
While you find someone, Lindo, to talk to, Eskom has been speaking in the last 24 hours or so, stating that they are possibly going to put the lights out in some communities because they are seeing a spike in illegal connections. Is it possible that that community may be involved in such acts?
In our conversation yesterday with Eskom, one of the things they did say was exactly that there are communities that, of course, are damaging the infrastructure because of illegal connections. And they say that when they try to move into some of these communities, there is a problem because their conditions are that they will be disconnecting those illegal connections to ensure the safety of their infrastructure. But let me just throw it to the community leader here, Utepo, who's just going to take me through exactly their problem. But Utepo, just tell us what the problem of this community is, seeing that now you are out and about protesting.
Transformer illegal connections, and then we reported those things to our councillor, and then he come and our address stop and then we wrote an email to Eskom. No one came with a concrete feedback at all. So that's why 6 months since no one is attending to that at all. So that's why we hear from no until the transformer. Radibona Eskom ya sebetsa le tsa lockdown ba tla le transformer ba fitla ba tsamaya ba ile di plekeng tse ding tsena le di 2 months di tsametse ke mtlakase that's all. So we're going to fight until we have that, because arena mtlakase we can't survive.
One of the things that is being said by Eskom is that because of these illegal connections, there are conditions when they come, they're going to disconnect them. And they say that when they come to communities such as this one, the problem becomes that you guys are chasing them out because you do not want the disconnection of these illegal connections. Is that the case here in Snake Park at Block 11?
No, Eskom mo atla mo. After kenye di box 12, o tlo re di 56 di under one transformer. A keta atla go tlo audita. O tlo audita jwang di 56, o kentse transformer tse 12. Tse ding tse di senyele, batho ba re ka mtlakasa o kene. Ba tlola ntwe. So batho ba mtshulantsa hore o tlo batho ba 12 ba reke. Mara 12 36 ai kgone ho reka hobane ma box a teng a sharp. So that thing ke yona etsa hore batho ba lwanele Eskom bane ha fair batho. If Eskom a treat batho equally, are the tlo ke transformer le 56, le box le 56. Then from there ke tlo audit le 56. No, yena o kenya transformer, a kenya ma box I12. Then the rest high service. But ba reka mtlakasa o kene. So when I go reka mtlakasa mo boxing e ntšha, at the end of the day o shebile makhala na o reke. o tlo stop ho reka. That's why we lwana le Eskom ba. Ha tse dintho ka tsele right.
All right, Pratepo Sizokuluma will speak a bit later, but Koli, essentially what he is saying is that they do understand that there are some of those people that are not buying electricity. There are illegal connections, but they are saying that they haven't chased Eskom out here. One of the things they do want is to, for those that are buying electricity, which they claim are all of these people, they want to be serviced properly by Eskom, and that Eskom must find a proper way of dealing with those that are not buying electricity as opposed to those that are buying electricity. But these are the scenes, Koli, quite concerning that many of these people here are not wearing masks, which of course is an addition to that a breakdown of the regulations, which is that there's no public gatherings, but more so you're seeing those visuals, many of these people not even wearing masks.
Live in Snake Park, Soweto. That's our reporter Linda Buhlekulu bringing us the latest there. Very